As 2005 began, we remembered the dark days of the lockout. Now, as it draws to a close, we revel in the excitement of the new NHL. Goaltenders have gotten smaller and more mobile and younger for the Red Wings. Tie games have become extinct and shootouts are all the rage. Long passes, breakaways, and third-period comebacks have all made the game fun again. Tonight, the tradition continues in Detroit. The 60th New Year's Eve game. Wings Blue Jackets on FSN.
Hendrik Zetterberg, the game-winning goal and 2 assists in the road win at Dallas Tuesday. He has at least 1 point in 17 of the past 21. Sergei Fedorov, just 1 goal this season on 69 shots. Worst shooting percentage in the NHL of those with at least 1 tally. And he has just 8 points. Hard to fathom. But he's helped the Blue Jackets win their past 3, including last night in Chicago. They played twice since Detroit last played. The Red Wings, a well-rested group with 3 full days off, winners of 4 straight.
He's got the puck again. Back to the line. Here's a shot, and that was blocked before it got through to Osgood. Picked up by Fedorov again. There's another shot, and Osgood stopped Zherdev.
He's there again, wasn't he, Osgood, before the shot even came?
Ron Haynes, he was knocked down, and a call here from the center ice referee, and it will be a Blue Jackets power play.
With an individual effort. Watch this right there. That is it. I believe is what they call the hook. If your team got it, would you be happy? A lot of times the answer is going to be no.
Of course.
But, you know.
Loose in front of the goal. Zetterberg back to the line. Lilia firing. Block rebound. Oh, and sent wide by Zetterberg. Nash scored his 4th goal last night and added an assist. In the past 7 games since returning to the lineup.
And he's not there yet either, Ken. You can tell the way he's plotting. Look out.
There it is. They score.
Nash.
Tipped in front of the goal.
Boy.
And it's a 4-on-4 goal. 1-0 Blue Jackets.
Well, right place, right time. Nash is completely out of gas. Looking to get off the ice, but you don't do that when you're in the offensive zone. And don't you know it, that's a goal scorer who ends up with the puck right on his stick, right in front of the crease with a wide open net. It deflects and hits Nash. Boom.
Franzen over there to try to block. And Zherdev carries the center ice. Up there with Chimera. Nice move, Zherdev. Big save, Osgood. And second to Ottawa overall. Nice move, Williams. Here he goes, in on goal. Oh, a great defensive play there by Klesla.
Certainly was.
We see a lot of action against them tonight. Did that hold in at the line? Yes, it did. That was close. And they say Lilia was okay on that. Andy McKelman saw it, and there's a high stick there as Zherdev is down.
Pick it up here. Look at this hit. Boom. Oh, yeah. It's a shoulder and elbow. Not a stick from Draper that catches Zherdev and rang his bell.
Chimera played one back. Now we'll go after it in the corner. Rupp going to the front of the goal. That pinball off a leg. Sent it front again and back out the other way.
Wow.
Boy, Letowski had an open net against the USA. At least a tie tonight. USA has to win it.
They barely beat the Swiss themselves 4-3.
Here's a break in for Chimera. In on goal. Scores. Yes, it was. Chimera makes it 2-0. And that comes just 36 seconds into the second period.
Well, his height and reach was the key here on this play as Lebda tried to slash it off him, and what a great pass up the middle. They catch the defense up. A long reach by Chimera to pull it way off to Osgood's left and then deposit it back into the far side.
Well, it may take them a period or so, but you don't want to let the Blue Jackets get the next one. You don't want to climb out of this hole too often. They had to try in Atlanta. Here's a break and a hook.
Oh, look out.
Will there be?
I don't think so. There was another Columbus player off to Franzen's left.
Yeah.
Draper's trying to make the decision for him. He's pointing to center ice, but I think that'll fall
an injury to Leclaire.
It'll fall on deaf ears.
Leclaire's hurt.
There's no question about the hook, but
Fedorov
you know what happened? It was a left skate that hit the goaltender in the head right there. You can see it coming up. He got corked by a skate. The defenseman pusher. The back of his right skate hit him right in the mouth.
But he is coming off. Yeah, he's going to leave, and Denis will come in.
Well, hopefully he's going to be all right. On the lighter side of people getting dinged in the head, the story a long time ago, Ted Green, who was coaching Edmonton, one of their players got knocked silly. Remember, you know the story?
Is it Sean Van Allen?
I'm not sure who it was, but I remember they came in and the trainer said, what did he ask him? He said,
he's not sure who he is.
He's not sure who he is, and Ted Green said, tell him he's Wayne Gretzky.
Right. That's right.
Leave it to Ted Green. What a tough guy on the ice. I used to play against him when he was with the Bruins, and man, oh man.
Beating it off, Klesla will intercept, getting it up to Vaborny. Look out, Letowski's on the move. Good play by Datsuk to knock it down. Letowski assisted on that goal, and Chimera. Along with Hulst, there is Datsuk. Couple of whacks at it. And Zetterberg in there to get it. Able to muscle it back to Williams, right point. Doesn't shoot, Zetterberg. Back to Williams, on to Lidstrom. Tried to go across to Datsuk. Too many bodies to get through, though. Rupp was on Lidstrom. Klesla can't get it out. Holmstrom, good job. Threw it into the corner. In behind for Zetterberg. Chased there by Cale Hulst. Back to Holmstrom. On to Datsuk. Looks back to the line. Lidstrom firing. Scores! Tipped in front. It's a power play goal. It's 2-1.
This may have been Zetterberg. He and Holmstrom and Datsuk were there, and this thing went straight down and into the net.
Too well tied up was Platt. Tried to draw a penalty, didn't?
Did.
Platt kept his feet moving, though. Then he went down, and then a little interference there. Samuelsson knocked down Osgood out of the goal. Off the side of the net by Shelley. Ritchie too well tied up. There's Shelley with it. And the save by Osgood. Shelley's hands knowing more for something other than shooting. Backhanded ahead. Lebda held it in. Cleary going to the goal. Cleary shooting. And Denis hangs on to an open wing, but Maltby couldn't get there. Held in, now taken by Lillian. Franzen into the zone. He's checked. Stays with it. Feeds back. Schneider fires. Scores! Mathieu Schneider, what a shot! It's a 2-2 tie.
That may have taken off as well, Ken. Off a Columbus stick. This thing like a rocket went into the net. And I think we're going to see one of the guys right in this area go down to block it. Nice play by Franzen. Watch this. I think it went off an ankle right there and up into the top corner over the catching glove of Denis to tie this game at 2. It's Fedorov.
For Johan Franzen, Mick, that's his first National Hockey League assist. He's got 7 goals. That's his first helper in the NHL. Here's Datsuk. Shanahan going to the net along with Chelios. Datsuk pulls it in, the save, and kicked away by Denis. The fleet-footed defender stops. Into Lang, what a move, and the shot just wide. Samuelsson. His shot stopped by Denis, and he'll gather in that rebound. Safe 2006. Denis stopped it, big rebound. Another stop there is Maltby. One looking on that bouncing puck. Looking at the stick, right, Mick? And it doesn't go in to look at the stick.
You know it.
If he's got the desire to go.
Right.
Big hit. Zherdev stood up there by Cleary. Just got his head up. Saw that train coming. The lights were on at the last second. That went off his skate. Letowski was going to the bench, but turns back to pick it up. Samuelsson there to knock it away again. Finally, the Red Wings come to center. Zetterberg for Lang. Lang delays. In front of the goal. Where is it? Backhand shot. He scores. Samuelsson. He gets the goal. It's 15th. And the Red Wings have the lead.
Well, they'll take this one. It's gift wrap for New Year's Eve. Lang throws it at the net. It hits the defenseman. Watch Samuelsson just backhanded. It hits the goaltender in the left foot and lodges behind the right goal post, and the Red Wings get their first lead of the night. Goal of Columbus has been on, winning 3 straight. I think if the Red Wings can grab a 2-goal lead, it'll be lights out here.
Shanahan the shot. That was blocked. He got it again. Good stop there by Marc Denis. Jamie Pusher pushed down to the ice by Franzen. Draper waited for him to come on side, and in he goes. Draper to the corner. Ron Hainsey on him, the former Montreal Canadian. Centered. Out of the reach of Franzen. Lidstrom will wire it. Scores! What a blast by Nick Lidstrom. It's 4-2. And he's got 2.
Well, it was a blast indeed. Boy, oh boy, this thing. And almost again a broken play. There's 5 Jackets Look at this, back in here, no problem. The problem is they're all down too low. And Lidstrom, that was a funny shot. That was a knuckleball that wasn't even 1/3 of the speed that Denis thought it was going to be.
He has Lebda flying out of the zone, coming to center. Lebda with that low center of gravity. His shot in, a pine Mowers!
Top of the net.
On top of the goal.
Woohoo.
Brendan Shanahan, though, he's hit 20 goals for a 17th consecutive, moving into a tie with Marcel Dion and Brett Hull for second place all-time in that department. Only Gordie Howe with more consecutive 20-plus goal years at 22.
Eras are eras, but can you imagine?
Lidstrom looking for the hat trick and denied there. He's got another shot at it, off a skate in front.
It's very difficult, if not impossible to do.
Too many variables.
Yeah.
Draper hooked. Penalty coming. So the Blue Jackets will be short-handed.
New Year's Eve Classic. And
they're cheering here because Sergei Fedorov's going to the box.
Sergei's a big boy. He's got big shoulders, and he said after the game here 10 days ago or so, he said, no big deal. What are they playing?
Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? That's Carole King, right?
You got me. I don't know. 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Huh?
When it's 9 o'clock, you'll hear Billy Joel here on a Saturday night for sure. Right at 9, T's on top of things. That's Duke back door! Whoa, off the crossbar.
Yeah, the bottom of the bar. I already looked it up. Nick got his second, see?
Back behind the goal, Shanahan tried to bank one in.
We're good.
20 seconds left in the Columbus penalty. Here's Lang with some room. To the line, Woolley, the shot, missed the net. Lang, quick shot out the other side. Schneider.
Coming out here, Danny, coming out.
Back to Woolley. Here's Lang, down low, Samuelsson, wait, shoots, scores! Oh, what a top shot goal by Mikael Samuelsson, a power play goal. It's 5-2.
There's your Don Meredith. Turn out the lights, the party's over, gang. At least on the ice, and starting for New Year's Eve. Look out here, right over the shoulder. You talk about threading the needle. My goodness. Look at the spot he's after, right there. And Denny's going, how did he put that up there?
Behind for Zetterberg. Lang back of the goal. For Samuelsson, and he's denied there by Denis.
Good stop there, eh?
Off Denis' blocker for Shelley. Coughed up there. Lang back of the net. Played it off the back of the goal in front. What a stop on Williams by Denis. Point blank. And the Red Wings will head to Chris Chelios' house as Osgood makes the save to celebrate New Year's Eve. Happy New Year, everybody. Red Wings win it 5-2.
Yes, indeed. Complete game by the home team here tonight after a rough start in the first 20 minutes. Mikael Samuelsson with 15 and 16. Lidstrom with a pair as they play Old Lang Syne here at Joe Louis Arena. This big crowd heading out to wherever they may be, hopefully safely.
Shots 43-15 for Detroit. We're not done yet. We'll be right back. First, let's send it to Ryan Field for DSR postgame.